What's up, Dirty South Gyms? Coach Matt here, and today I want to talk to you about a little bit of piece of mobility, something that we don't often hit really, but I know there's a lot of people out there that have a very specific issue in this area, and there are some particular workouts that really fire this up. I'm talking about the heel cord, or basically the area between your heel and your calf, or the calf itself, just depending. But a lot of workouts really hit this area. Anything with jumping, box jumps, double unders, jump rope, running, anything with like a push press, oddly enough, can really fire this area up. And then when you do workouts with multiples of those same movements in them, you can really get this area irritated and fired up. And there's some things we can do to kind of address it. If you're tight in this area, these are really good things to do. And even if you're not tight and you're just banged up from a previous workout, there's some good things you can do here as well. So there's a bunch of ways you can get at this. Some people like to use a kettlebell, a lacrosse ball. You can even set up a barbell and use the handle of the barbell to kind of do what I'm about to do. But it really doesn't matter. I kind of use whatever's out so I don't have to make a mess and get more stuff out. But all of it will work. There's some specific techniques and there's some specific areas that I want you to focus on. So I'll use the kettlebell today just because it's easy. But what we want to do, the belly of the calf itself might be an issue for you, and the heel cord itself might be an issue. But for a lot of us, it's going to be this transition piece where it's not really ligament, it's not really muscle, it's kind of this in-between fiber right in here. This is where a lot of people are going to have problems. So this is the area I want to focus on. And what I like to do is just kind of break it up into sections. So I'll spend a little bit of time here, 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 and just kind of work my way up. Of course, anywhere along the way, if you feel any issues, you can spend a little bit extra time on it. But what you're gonna do is just kind of start there, and I like to just relax my leg and roll back and forth. Make a couple of passes. If it doesn't feel like it's being productive, you can move on and just kind of keep moving up. So I didn't really feel anything in that first spot. Now I'm beginning to feel some things that are pissed off in there. And what I like to do is if I find something that's particularly tender, first off, if it hurts really bad, you're just gonna hang out on it. Take some nice deep belly breaths and try to let it kind of work itself out. Don't try to necessarily go harder at it or rub it out or anything like that. Just relax, take nice deep belly breaths and see if we can get it to work out. The other thing you can do is to work on some flossing. So nice and slowly, you can just kind of flex that toe and then go back to relaxed. You might not be able to go all the way at first. You might have to start with just a little tiny range of motion like that, and then you can slowly build it as you go. But just keep working your way up, working right to left, and then moving up a little bit, working right to left again, and I've got one spot right there that really gets pissed off. So you're gonna have to play with this, like work on yourself and find those areas that really affect you. If you get all the way up into the belly of your calf, that's fine too. You're gonna find some issues in there as well. But more often than not in these workouts, when we're doing a lot of running, jumping, and things like that, it's that heel cord down into the heel, Achilles area. So basically, if you're using a barbell, you'll do the same thing. Just kind of set a barbell up with some 5s or 2.5s on it and do the same thing. You can also do it with the ball. The problem with the ball is that your heel hits the ground, so you might need to put a box or something under, but the ball is really good. It gets a little bit more pinpoint in there as well. I hope that helps, guys. I hope you're having any kind of like heel cord issues or lower calf into the Achilles area issues. These are some really good drills to do both before and after. Don't overdo it beforehand. Just make sure everything's good, loose, and pliable beforehand. Afterwards, if you want to really get after it and really break some stuff down, you can definitely spend some more time abusing this area after, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Take it easy, and I will see you around the Dirty South Gyms.